Let's take Leo this time. Let's take this redhead dude. Let's take blonde Leo. I like blonde Leo. There's a cutscene I skip, but I like blonde Leo because in a cutscene that I skip, he looks like he's Super Saiyan. And that's what's most important. Man who rages against the storm. Skip. Don't adjust the I have a bad habit of adjusting the camera more than I need to in platformers. Was doing the same thing when I was speedrunning TAC 3DS. TAC 3 on DS. I would adjust the camera way more than I need to. Okay, I thought I would have gotten the backwards wolf walk there. I don't know what happened, like, to get that backwards tornado wolf. Hi, Lance. It's a nice, satisfying snap. One, two, skip. I'm gonna get it this time, right? It's gonna be nice and smooth, and I'm not gonna screw it up. Nice time there. 1, 2 now. Things are gonna go smooth, right? Bump the door, it's all good. One thing I want is, if I get Twitch affiliate, I would like to have an emote of Balan babbing. Balan babbing. Wow. Balan dabbing. I can't speak. Balan babbing. Yes. Language is hard. Skip, skip. That skip wasn't great. Jump into his stomach. Got him. I jumped almost too early, but I still got him. That tornado hit could have been a little faster, but pretty good, all things considered. Eight of 8. Let's go. I'm gonna do 3-1 right away. My splits are gonna be wrong, so I'm gonna like skip some splits, but I'm gonna do 3-1 right away. Because this is a big reset point. I might as well just get this stage out of the way. My costume is wrong. That's something that I should have considered. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I did it. Okay. Camera angle there sucks. So please get the bounce. Thank you. I can breathe. That was stressful. I hate that room. But I need that statue, so I can't really avoid getting it. I get 5 here, and there's only 5 that are fast. The 6th one is slow. Or I could do a bout, but I don't want to do a bout. Bouts are slow. Don't do the bouts. How's this platform cycle? I missed the platform cycle. That's an argument for doing this after you do 2, because the extra costume swap made me miss the platform cycle. Oh, I made it. Completely blind, but I made it. Skip, because that split's not in the right order. Now let's do 3-2. Because it's not fair to compare these splits. Skip, please. Especially if I'm doing them out of order like this. But it's good to keep in mind that doing 3-1 first means I need an extra costume swap. That was an intentional death, by the way. Land on this costume? Not quite. That was not what I wanted. Even though I know this is slow, hit this and then run over here. I don't know how I can avoid this cycle. I gotta, like, practice this more, because I hate just sitting here and waiting. And I know what VG Junkie does is he goes and gets another statue, but I think his way is slower, regardless. I'd have to, like, time things. Love this jump. So cool looking. These splits, they're gonna have gaps, just because I'm doing things out of order. 3 boss. Switch to Tornado Wolf because I don't care about losing it. Now stand on this, and I'm gonna count to 5 in a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I almost didn't hit that. That would have been bad if I didn't hit it. Skip. And 2-1. Feeling much more confident right now. And here I get to avoid a costume switch, which... Oh, right, I swapped to the wrong costume because I was used to going to 4 right away. Whoops. Oh, I need an extra costumes. Extra 2 costume switches. Extra costume switches. Because I need 2 of those costumes. I need Jumping Jack and I need Dusk Butterfly. I see why you do World 2 first, because your costume switches are better. You have to re-equip a costume, but it's fine. Here I need to juggle costumes and be very careful. I'm gonna get rid of Dusk Butterfly, aren't I? I totally am gonna get rid of Dusk Butterfly. Unless I do things very carefully. I'm getting rid of Dusk Butterfly. I don't want to get rid of Dusk Butterfly. I gotta be real careful with Jumping Jack in a minute here. Because I don't want Dolphin to overwrite the Dusk Butterfly, because I need Dusk Butterfly in the next stage. I shouldn't have done it like that. Okay, I'm gonna try to like overshoot it a bit. And then do that. Yeah, I can see why you do World 2 before you do World 3. Because there's a lot of costume juggling. And it's not fun to costume juggle. It's a lot of just extra thought. Okay. Now I do 4-1. So that was kind of slow because of the extra costume juggling. I know now, don't do World 3 before 2. Is there a way I can... Yes. No. I'm gonna say no. And I'm gonna assume I'm right. Because I don't remember what costumes are in the top of the level. Do I really need Jumping Jack anymore? This run's really weird. I'm gonna get rid of Jumping Jack. I totally needed Jumping Jack for a jump up there. I'm gonna have to YOLO something. I like how I said, don't adjust your route on the fly, and I'm doing exactly that. I didn't make it. Don't adjust your route on the fly, and that's exactly what I'm doing. That's Aero Acrobat up there. Okay. I knew there was Aero Acrobat up here. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this, like, YOLO'd. But it's fine. Got it. It's all good, I got it. Here, switching costumes because I need to. Because there's only 2 costumes that can make it through the level. 4-2. Skip, please, thank you. Only 2 costumes that can, like, make it through safely. This is one of them. I can breathe, because this janky early game route is still going. I'm still going. Now I just need to see how bad 4 boss is. This janky early game full of improv. Pretty shortly after I said, maybe not in this run, but pretty shortly after I said, yeah, don't do improv in the middle of a run. But I still have Dynamic Dolphin. Which is why I think maybe this janky improv route has some merit. Because I still have Dynamic Dolphin, I don't need to equip a costume. Now, how bad is this gonna go? This hit is really annoying. Hit him, please. Oh my god. Got him. Got him. Yes. I hate how janky that hit is. Do this with Dolphin because I need it for the next stage. This is so janky, this route, but maybe it has some merit, because I don't need to swap costumes right now. 31, I'm on track. 2-2. No costume swap. Not costume swap. No, like, needing to enter the changing room to equip different costumes. That's what I meant. Because I have Dolphin already. Now I'm going to need a costume switch to make sure I don't get rid of Dolphin, but I think this route has some merit. Even if it's really janky. I had it and then I fell. GG. Wrong costume. That was sloppy. Had it, then I fell. I can't do that. Nice. Get up over there, please. Damn coral. Now what's nice is, well, I mean, I'm just really happy I didn't have to costume swap anyway. Costume swap, you know what I mean, like use the wardrobe. Happy I didn't have to do that. So even with that missed jump, well, I mean, I'm losing time a bit, but just because of that missed jump. Here, equip the jellyfish. Now I get a run that goes further into the game. I'm happy. Even though maybe my voice doesn't like let off that I'm happy. I'm happy. Music's so good in the stage. Also, like, the backgrounds of the bosses, too, are so nice. Smack her in the face. Switch. Switch as the projectile's moving because I want to start the stage with double jumping. Nice kill. $39, I'm on track. 5-2. 5-2. 5-2. Come on. 5-2. 5-1. You need Frost Fairy to do it consistently, or to do it like cleanly, or Air Cat, but not yet. But going for it. All good, Slayer. Had a very janky early game, but things are going smooth now. Things are going better now. My early game was a little janky because I decided to do 3-1 before 2-1, and it completely screwed up my costume order. But I think I've recovered. And then I had a bit of a rough second hit on the World 4 boss, but I'm gonna have an extra costume swap. (6-1). Yeah, I have an extra costume swap to do here in 6-1. It'd be so nice to skip Gear Prince. Because Gear Prince is a costume you literally use for one door, and that's it. It's a shame, because the costume looks real cool, but you use it in one spot and that's it. It's to open that door that was just shown off. Yeah, I have an extra costume swap I need to do. This Gear Prince. Use it for one door. And it's a shame because the costume looks cool. That door. That's the only spot you need Gear Prince. There's so many cool costumes that you just don't use because it's not worth it. Like, don't get me wrong, double jumper is cool, but like Gear Prince, you use it just because you have to. What are some others? Like, what are others that you like? Rail Runner, you get it because you have to. It's not a good costume, you just get it because you have to. And you can even skip the second spot of Rail Runner, which I do because it's too cool to not skip. Get up here. I screwed that route up a little, but it's all good. I really want the tiled side, or paved side, paved instead of grass. Paved, not grass. I delayed my movement a little bit just to get the paved side. Because a fraction of a second delay there saves you like a second and a half to 2 seconds. Nice level. I mean, that split's a little unrealistic because I skipped a statue and I'm collecting an extra one here. The one I skipped in 6-1 was sacking Gear Prince, which is kind of slow. Not that the one I'm replacing it with is terribly fast, but it's faster than sacking Gear Prince, I think. It's pretty quick. Come on. Why does it take forever to this stage to load? I need to stick this game on my SSD. I just need to make space on my SSD. I always get stuck there. The music in World 6 is really nice. And then I get to just skip the mini-boss. Okay. Oh, good. I have double jumper. I can skip. Get on the light. That's not the light. Get on the light. Let's do World 6 boss. $47. Okay, good. I'd be very nervous if I had less than 47. I need to get all 3 here. And then I can relax a bit with statues and I can afford to like miss some, but so the reason I like pause a bit is, well, I screwed it up, but you can avoid an extra couple like costume switches. Grab a key. And then screw up the switches to Chrono Bunny. Oh, the platform's right here. Nice. And leave Chrono Bunny equipped because I don't care about losing it. I'm too close to her. Nice hit. Nice fight. Could have been a little bit faster if my first hit on her was a little quicker, but that was really nice. 7-1. I get 3. 7 boss is annoying. So I'm gonna see how good it goes. 7-1 is pretty fine. 7-2 is fine. 7 boss is annoying. Just one of the hits is annoying on him. I love the music in this game though. It's real catchy. That jump is, like, kinda scary. I hate that it's just, like, waiting for this to move, but... I fell. I mean, I fell down here. It's fine. Ah, come on. That's rough. At least I can take advantage of that little downtime to switch costumes. A little bit of lost time, but it's all good. 7-2. I try to go off ledges and get a little boost. I don't know why it is, but you can get little boosts off those ledges if you hold the direction. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. You jump off the ledge and then press a different direction. I don't really know how to explain it. I need to, like, play with it more so I can get a better explanation of why I'm doing it and how it works. For now, just trust me, it works. Trust me, dude. I'm floating in the air. Cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. These ones you can't skip, annoyingly. The only one you can skip is the one right when the big gate opens. Switch. Can I make it to this? I can. You can make it up here with double jumper as well, but it's a little annoying, so... Can't skip, can't skip, can't skip. I can skip this, though. Mash. Mash like crazy. It's not too bad of a mash. Doesn't matter if you hit that switch, doesn't lose time. Bumping on that statue is not great, but... Pretty smooth, all things considered. That's pretty nice. 7 boss. I'm gonna try something a little different this time. Screw Soaring Sheep. Grab a key. Grab Floaty Flower. Because this hits the boss way more consistently. Middle. Hits him way more consistently than Soaring Sheep does. Now, where are the queens gonna go? There's a queen there. And then I want a costume that can jump. Dodge, dodge. Wait for him to slam his fists. Then he's gonna fire some cannon shots, and I reflect one of those. This boss looks so cool, doesn't he? Switch costumes because I need double jumper in the next stage. Here we go. That fight went clean. I'm happy. Can't see my face, but I'm smiling. 8-1. 8-1. First thing I need to do is go backwards. I always forget that, and I start walking forwards. So, go backwards. Both stages in 8, you go backwards at the start. So, 8-1. I'm going to jump up and just ignore the giant slide. Hold backwards. Get up here, get up here, get up here. And then ignore the giant slide, just fly over here. Much easier with... Actually, I'm going to mash because it goes faster. Goes faster to mash. Here... Frost Fairy, this costume is busted. Also, if you mash A during the cutscene, you can actually get extra particles. It's strange that that happens, but you can mash A during the cutscene and get extra particles. Here, swap costumes right before you hit this, and you just walk through, because the iframes are very generous. Same thing, swap costumes, walk through, because iframes are super generous. Way more generous than they really should be, but sure, I'll take it. I don't know why the iframes are so generous. I'm happy they are, but it's a little ridiculous. Hold down A to skip. This is going smoothly. Even though the beginning was quite jank, this is going smoothly. 8-2. I kind of went the wrong direction a bit, but actually, no, I went fine. Went the right way. I turned around the right direction. Go backwards again on this one, but this one I don't need double jumper for it. Just Frost Fairy. Run backwards. Statue here. This one's actually, I find it's pretty cleverly hidden. And then you just lazily mash. Towards the end you can get a little bit more, but... And then this statue is a little scary, but it's not that bad. Honestly, I had more trouble with this one here. So make sure you step on the respawn. It's like you kind of have to try to miss it, but... There we go, I got it. Every once in a while I still fail that. Eight boss. Her story is sad. And like, of all the stories, hers is probably the most real. Like, I 100% understand why she's upset. Some of them like, oh, she's got painter's block. Like, yeah, that's rough, but like, it's not the end of the world. Can I get the hit? Not quite. So, wait for this and then... that. Switch here. This costume moves hella slow, but you know what it can do is get an early hit. I kind of screwed it up. I kind of got it. And get an early hit. Because one of those icicles in that barrage will stick to the ground, but you can hit it before it hits the ground and it'll hit the boss. 9-1 now. I almost fell. Get to do some cool stuff. Come on. The man who fell for a princess. Change costumes right this second. That one walks really slowly. And then don't get rid of double jumper. Sorry, I had to be a little cautious with my costumes. Less than optimal, but I can't afford to lose double jumper yet. Here, I'm gonna try for a jank statue, see if I get it. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. So I gotta go the long way around, annoyingly. That loses like 6, 7, 8 seconds. Not getting that. Touch that for safety. Nice, kill the enemy. Didn't. Okay. And now I don't use Rail Runner again. Nice. I'm getting better and better at that. So yeah, my time loss here is because my PB got the janky jump, whereas I didn't. Yeah, it maybe loses like 8 seconds or something. 5-1 now. And then 5 boss. 3 of them in 5-1? Yeah, 3 of them in 5-1. If I was behind a statue, I can get an extra one here, but I only need 3. Switch to double jumper. Get up there. Nice camera. Nice camera. It's all good. I know what I'm doing. Don't need to see. It's fine. Don't need to see what I'm doing. Get off these. For whatever reason, you move real slow when you're on those. It's annoying. Jump on the block, jump up here, jump up here, jump up here, switch to Frost Fairy, and then go across this way. Clean level. I mean, the teeter-totters weren't fantastic, but pretty clean. Oh yeah, there's a rip in my sweater. Right. Damn it. I gotta, like, see if I can fix that. I like this sweater, and there's a little rip in it. I just noticed that. Hit her. Grab a key. Switch. Grab this for the retaliation phase. Hit one of these tornadoes. Boss always goes to the opposite side of the arena you're on. Where's she going? She's going there. Got her. And got her. That was a pretty good fight. Skip, please. That was a real good fight. 10-1. Hi, Balan. Bye, Balan. High train. High train. 10-1. Get 6. I really like 10-1. Because really interesting looking stage, cool gimmick, and you get every statue that's not about. And you do it all like without really going out of your way for them, which feels real good. Now I gotta be a little cautious to not get rid of double jumper here, but nice jump. So here, collect a key, get this one, get this one, switch. Inky Blaster, he smells his armpit for some reason there. I don't know why. Let's go. I really like 10-1 because you just get everything. You don't really have to go out of your way to get everything. So here, get this one. I slightly screwed up. It's all good. Run off here. Get that one. Which you're not supposed to get yet. But bad camera angle. All good. Switch costumes as that little cutscene plays to save a second or so. And now here I don't even touch the ground. Nice camera. Nice boost. That, like, actually nice boost. That's not the right costume. Switch to double jumper here, because it's very vertical. And then you almost trigger a bout, so you gotta be careful. Don't trigger the bout. I'm going the wrong way. And I switched to the wrong costume. I'm doing that a lot. Please. Next stage is 12-1. Where I lead off with... I mean, it doesn't matter what I leave off with. I have, like, 10 seconds to do whatever. But now I get to do an optimization that I didn't have in my PB. 12-1. Cool looking stage, not coolest to play, because half the stage is just boring. The first half of the stage is cool. The second half is boring. First half's cool because you can skip the boring stuff. Second half, you're kind of on rails for a while. So I'm going to do a little optimization here to skip going through a door. So hit all 4 of these switches, switch to double jumper, and I'll be climbing up one of these pillars, the second pillar here. Second pillar to the right. Avoid the bout. And then not quite get the jump I wanted. All good. So here you land on this to get enough height. And you stand on that rim. Go up here, go up here. And you get to skip some of the boring stuff at the beginning of the level, which is great. Don't touch the bowling. Okay. Because the key is right there. I've never done it, but I always say that to myself because I'm scared I'll walk right into the bowling minigame and kill everyone. And now I wait. I'm on rails for the next, like, minute. There's nothing for me to do for the next minute. So this is where you get a good stretch in. Stand up and stretch. Felt good stretch. Okay. Now here you gotta like not get hit by lasers. The easiest way is to just spin. Feels good to stretch. Now I gotta kill all the enemies once this reaches the end, and their spawns and the number of enemies is random, so I gotta react quick. 3 enemies. I think it can be 3 or 4. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it's random, the enemies that spawn. Step on this just for safety. Loses a second. It's for safety. Don't fight the enemies. Here the enemies are random. You don't need to fight them. I fight them, but the priority is getting the platform moving. You don't need to fight them. So you see how he's turning his head? These blocks have stuff in them. Easy statue, by the way. And then this corner here. No, it's this corner here. This is a statue that literally doesn't lose time. Doesn't lose any time to get this. And then wait a sec, because I don't want to fall into the pit, because it eats my jump. Here. I had a key, so I could have hit Invisible Man there. I'm glad I didn't, because that would have been annoying. I don't need Double Jumper for much longer, but like that would have been annoying. (11-2). Quick stage. Get 3 of them. Get out. And with Double Jumper, I can go straight to the end of the level. Come on. Firefighter with heroic. I didn't get a good skip. Make sure my jump doesn't get eaten. Because it would be pretty bad to lose Frost Fairy here. Losing Double Jumper sucks, but you can play without it. Losing Frost Fairy is pretty devastating. Get up there, please. Nice fall. Nice movement. Good movement. Now here, hope I can get all 3 hits quick. Got it. And then 3rd hit, it's going to be over here. Too fast. Got it. But slightly too fast on that first one. And then this gate opens, quenching all the lava. And thankfully, there's 3 statues that are really fast in this level, so I get them. But there's a 4th backup if I need it, but I don't need it. I'm okay so far. 11-1 and 11-2 both have some backup statues, so worst comes to worst and I'm short on statues, I can get some there. 10-2, short stage. Then 10 boss, which is going to be nerve-wracking, to say the least. It's not a fun boss. I mean, it's cool looking. I think, anyway. Some people think it gives them motion sickness. Think it gives them... some people get motion sickness from it. I've never really had that issue. That's not a good jump. That's rough. That was not rough. That was not good at all. That was rough. That was not what I meant to do. It's such a short stage, though. So, sorry, bit of a scratchy throat. Here, skip the cutscene. Cautiously. Don't fall. Okay, I didn't fall. Good. Because if I fall, I don't know where to go from there. Here's the boss. And 95, statue count's good. This is going to be a nerve-wracking boss fight. This boss or 9 boss are the hardest. Depends who you ask. And I think both are pretty legitimate. If you say this one's harder, or if you say 9's harder, I understand. They're both pretty tough. Here, she's gonna move back. And then I'm gonna spin. You could get like a quick hit on her, but I don't want to lose a costume, so I'm just gonna spam. I'm gonna play this safe. Now, losing Inky Blaster is fine, because there's a replacement right there. That was really close, but there's a replacement right there, so it's fine to lose Inky Blaster. Nice hit. Nice hit. I got rid of Double Jumper. Whoops. I didn't realize I had a key. That's fine. I didn't lose Double Jumper, I just accidentally got rid of it. So, whoops. That's fine. That fight went alright. Could have gone way worse. I just need to re-equip Double Jumper. Yeah. Re-equip Double Jumper because it makes this next stage faster, even though I get rid of it during the boss. I do want Double Jumper for this. Don't step on the flowers, because then you get a text box. Gonna re-equip Double Jumper just to make things faster. Is it worth it? I use it in one spot. I'm not gonna bother. I use it in one spot. And I can do this, like... It's not amazing, but you can do it like this, so... A little bit slower, but it's faster than... Get up there. It's faster than equipping Double Jumper. That's really the only spot I need it. So losing Double Jumper is fine. I mean, I would have rather kept it, but it's fine to have lost it. Because I don't use it anywhere else. And then I actually get rid of it during the boss fight, so... I overshot the statue. Here, I want to be cautious. Don't go too far through the window. Thank you. Here, it's disorienting, I realize. So sorry if you're motion sick. Just gotta be a little careful is all. Now, one plus about accidentally getting rid of Double Jumper there earlier is I don't need to swap costumes here in this boss fight, because I gotta move quick during this boss fight, so fingers crossed I can get all 3 hits. There are extras if I don't get all 3, but it's slow if I don't get all 3. Cutscene you can't skip. I lost Frost Fairy. Don't do that. Tried to go too fast. All good, I kept Frost Fairy by exiting, but that sucks. Tried to go too fast. Or actually, I waited a bit. I delayed to try to lure it away from the key, but that didn't work, and it just jumped right on the key. That sucks. At least I didn't lose Frost Fairy. It would have been much more devastating to lose Frost Fairy. So run straight for the key. There we go. First hit. Even though I needed to reset. Now stand right in front of her. Spin. Hit her. Good. Switch to robot because I don't care about losing it. Yes. Yes. Okay, so aside from needing to restart the fight because I got hit with Frost Fairy, that was pretty good. $104, that's correct. Good. 11-1. Only get one of them. I'm right near the end. $11-1. Uh, 11 boss is the worst boss in the game. Not because it's hard, just because it's tedious and slow. It's not hard, it's just annoying. Nice clean stage. Good shit. $11 boss sucks. So 11 boss, I'm going to try for a Frost Fairy hit because it's real fast. And I'm going to be very sad if I lose Frost Fairy. Don't need the robot. Grab this. And then spin for a while. And as I take a drink. Spin for a while. Yeah, this boss theme's so good. It's a shame fighting the boss itself sucks. Got it. Yeah, this boss is the worst to fight though because there's no way to speed it up. So I'm just mashing the shoulder button because it's the easiest way to dodge the flames. Is to not dodge them at all. Nice. Good fight. Yes. Skip. Good fight. That fight in my PB was super janky. 106, I'm good on statue count. 12-2. I need to collect 2 of them. But right at the beginning of 12-2, I need to swap costumes around. Because I want Jelly Jolt. It's real important. Skip, please. And then swap costumes, because for whatever reason you can't do like that. Actually, swapping costumes is fine. So I want Jelly Jolt, which is 2, and equip it over... Why is it lagging? Okay. And fun fact is that this cutscene stuff plays while you're doing that, so it's optimal to switch there. So I need 2 of them. Ooh, that was a bit scary. There's one to the right there, but there's 2 that are faster, so I'm gonna get those. Why are there so many bombs? Okay. Nice. Killed all of them pretty quick. Don't grab any more keys than I need to. I don't want to accidentally grab a costume I don't want. Here, this is just for safety. Alright, got it. That was the one that was really quick that I don't really need to go out of the way for. There's another that's like on my path. So, don't need to collect it. Or don't need to go out of my way to collect it. See, this level is much better than 12-1, because this level you're moving the whole time, basically. There's one exception where you're not moving. Okay, I thought I got hit there. One little exception at the end where you're not moving, but you basically just move. A little early. And there's a statue hidden in this trash can. 108 is perfect because I get 2 from the boss. Getting 3 from the boss is slow. The third hit on the boss is really slow. Okay. Hi, Lance. I'm gonna see you again shortly. Nice camera. Use Inky Blaster to hit him, because Inky Blaster is so good. It's so good at fighting enemies. Gonna switch so I get the iframe so I don't get screwed by a laser. I would like to keep all of these costumes. Okay. Here, stand on the platform and spin. Just spin. And then after a while, I'm done. Look how pretty this room is, by the way. It's so pretty, this room. Wait a bit because I don't have enough distance to get across yet. I could maybe go on the block and do that, but I can go now. I could have gone a bit sooner. Okay. Now I say goodbye to my faithful companion, Frost Fairy. Because I don't need it anymore. Bye, Frost Fairy. You were great. Because I get a vacuum instead. I replace Frost Fairy with a costume that literally sucks. That's not the way to do it. And I do that because this is how you get the first hit on the boss. Yeah, going for the third hit on this boss is so slow. So you go for that hit twice. Switch to Jelly Jolt. Ideally, I don't lose it. Like, I don't want to lose it here, but it's fine if I do. It's fine if I do, because I can spend a few seconds re-equipping it right before the final boss, but this costume's real good for fighting the final boss, just because of the massive hitbox when you jump. I didn't lose it. Good shit. This boss is cool. Why do you flash for so long? You notice how I sink into this tile a bit? What the heck? Why do I sink into this tile? Okay. Cool. Oh, I bet you could get crushed. That'd be lame. Skip. Let's go to the final boss. 110. That's what I need. All the bosses are dead. Let's go to fight Lance. Let's go fight Lance. And not change my costumes. I'm going to use the mouse to confirm, because it's quicker to confirm with the mouse than it is to use the controller. 0 on the Tower of Tims, by the way. My costumes are fine. Don't need to change them. Skip, skip, skip. Jelly Jolt's good for hitting this first phase. Second from right. There we go. And then this is really good for hitting the second. He's gonna spawn some enemies. Oh no, he's gonna do this. I'm gonna get rid of this right now. So in this blast of projectiles, on the last blast, I'm going to try to get hit with one of them on Inky Blaster. This one here. That's on purpose getting hit. Which one is it? It's going to be middle. Got him. Hold back. Hold back. And that starts the phase way sooner. I sacked 2 costumes phase 1 to make this go faster. This cutscene, which I'm skipping here, he looks Super Saiyan. Which is why I like Blonde Leo. Because he's Super Saiyan. So lure the fist to the left. And then go to the right. I fell! Ah, that's terrible. That sucks. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. That's maybe 10 seconds time. The game stuttered for a sec there. It wasn't frame drops. The game actually hung. So that was a 10-second time loss, maybe. GG's. I went a little too fast on Aircat. Run up here and start holding the charge. okay. Frost Fairy is the one you want. You go right up to the edge. And annoyingly, it's a bit high up, so... Got it. Ooh, was worried I wouldn't. Was worried I wouldn't. Now I stand back and stand slightly off to the side. Because he's going to do his laser spam attack, which looks super cool, and I'm just going to spin in place to completely avoid it. Looks super cool, but I'm just going to start spinning. And he's exhausted his power. And you stand kind of back so that you don't get crushed. Because getting crushed, you lose the run. Time. Yes! That's a PB. And that's going to be tough to beat. That doesn't change my place on the leaderboard. Because I'm still second place. But that's a nice PB. I'm real happy with that. Glad to have beaten that that PB. But I still got, like, time to cut. Looking over the splits here. Where was the one that was jank? There's a bit of jank in 4. Skipping these, like... I decided to do 3 before 2, which screwed up my costume order, so I lost a bit of time where I could have saved some. But I avoided a costume swap. And then 9 boss, I got hit, so I needed to restart it. 10 boss, I accidentally got rid of double jumper, which was fine, but it lost a little bit of time. Happy with that, though.